Hello everybody and welcome back to The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. On the last episode, we went to... We did the bonding events and we went to Enhel Keep. We're on, what is this, level 3? Yeah, I had a rush yesterday because, shoot, I needing to catch up on, and I'm like, I don't have a lot of time. Ended up being like a few... I barely made it. I was like a few seconds late. What? I made it. Alright, so let's continue. Because we're actually at the end of the trial. I was actually pretty close too. Like, I was really close. Like, if I had like 3 more minutes, I would have made it through. Because I was like right here. There was a switch which basically did that, and you went through, and then there's about there was that switch, and then you're going, and there's this switch, and then boom, you're good to go. So it was actually really almost there. I just didn't have time to finish it. On top of that, the monsters here, they're pretty good. Nice EXP. Great. This is a great place for grinding. Nice amount of Sepith drops. It's perfect. So if you feel like you need to gain some levels, the monsters here are actually kind of tough. So it's a good place. Once you're able to take out these monsters without much of a problem, you're golden. Alright. Dead end? No, I imagine we've reached our destination. I think you're right. Keep your head on a swivel. Wait, who said that? Did we fight one of these before? Nah. Giant of Madness. Ophemus. A monster? Wait, that's a cryptid. Oh yeah. It's the same type as the one before, but a much higher grade. So we did fight one of these. Well, that's not all. Look around us. Something's up. The higher elements are moving. Okay, yeah. This is not how I set things up. Professor, what's going on? I tinkered with the settings a bit to make the test a little more interesting. Now that Swords has unlocked his powers, and I've got a read on the new additions, I figured I'd change things up a bit. Oh, come on! Now you're being ridiculous! I'm picking up an anomalous reading. Please be careful, everyone. I can't believe this guy. He's really gone overboard this time. It's all the same to me. All we gotta do is beat whatever comes at us up, right? Instructor, please consider this our Class 7 aptitude test. Will do. Alright, Class 7. Defeat the enemy.
A powerful enemy. Exercise caution.
Not on my watch! An opening! 8's down!
I'll assist.
It's my turn! Resonate! Divine Song Formation! It's my turn! Spirit Unification! Let's go! Yeah! My turn!
Yeah, he did get Colonel Burst.
Ha! There!
I'll assist. Yes!
Okay, so yeah, I did take that off.
Ha! My turn. Yeah. Now. Kurt, go.
Leave it to me! Yeah!
I don't know why I did that.
It's my turn! It's down! Music, cover me!
Understood.
Ah!
Yeah.
An opening! I'm up! Sit! Now!
Keep it up.
Ah, so I can do it. Oh, nope. It actually does wear off. That's disappointing. Anyway, doesn't
My
matter.
blade.
I wanted to do it with the
Calm and
200, but it
still
takes
water.
100 just to be able to do it. So unless I take out enemies with that form, I cannot do it. Even with an impassion. Unless I get an impassion off beforehand, because at least then I can use a turn to attack.
Fallen leaves!
But, as you see, nobody else has it. I'm going to adjust that later. So if somebody else has impassion.
Alright, nice work.
Probably Muse. Is it finally over? One should hope so, after all that. Muse, Ash, are you both okay? Who do you think you're talking to? What a nightmarish beast that cryptid was. I'm afraid my legs gave out beneath me, but you can carry me back, right, instructor? You're fine. In fact, you're standing right now. The spirit of the old Class 7 lives on. It's good to have students I can count on. Hey Reen, looks like everyone's still in one piece. Phew, that's a relief. Perhaps these hatchlings really are taking flight. In any case, the level 3 trial is now complete. Return here whenever you like. Hey, Professor! This again? I've given up on frustration at this point. It's only a waste of energy. Still, I don't know how he managed to control the 3 higher elements. Seriously, what's this old man hiding? It must be something. I feel like there's more at play here than just technology. Seems like there's a dimensional distortion in this corner of the keep. It's not on the scale of the spirit shrines, but the higher elements are definitely in play here. And it seems like he can control them with the opening and closing of the barriers. Well, that's something. There's no possible way. Perhaps he established the keep here, precisely because of this place's special properties. Great, there's someone here even crazier than the principal. That's a worry for another day. Good work, everyone. Considering that it was the first mission for the freshly reborn Class 7, I'd say you did very well. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of feel like we've improved. Agreed. I really felt the results of my daily training today. It seems we managed to clear your aptitude test, instructor. Well, it didn't bore me, that's something. I do hope that you'll invite us along for another one of these tests. Count on it. And Celine, thank you. Well, whatever. You all worked hard too. Alright. We'll see you guys by the entrance. Thank you for your work. Please come back safely. Ooh, a waterfall. It's actually good to have more than one person who has a passion anyway, just because it's the faster way of getting CP back. Passion is actually a really good art to have.
Sit! Huh! 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 Sit! Huh!
Now's our chance.
Sit! Let's go! Yeah!
I feel like I have to sneeze, and I'm hoping I don't.
Now's our chance.
An opening!
I shall go. Yeah.
Let's go! Ah! It's down!
Keep it up.
My turn! Cha! There!
I'll assist. I'm going. Ha! Another chance!
An opening!
I shall go. There. There.
Too slow!
Just gotta take him out.
It's my turn! Sit! Let's go! Cha!
But for Reen, the best way is if you're in a group of enemies. Say you're fighting a boss and he has
I'm
like
going.
little spawns. You can use Reen's
my
form.
turn.
If they're low enough, you can
My
use
turn.
it. Take him out, use one art,
There.
you'll get a lot of CP back,
Too
and
slow.
then throw it, and then have an impassion thrown on it.
Let's go! Cha!
You're lucky you're slightly out of range.
It's my turn!
I'm going. Ha! Let's go!
An opening!
Now. There. Battle complete. Let's continue.
I actually used Altina to be starting fights too when it came to my grinding here, because she feints a lot of them. She like inflicts that stun on them, even frontal. So it was a really good starting. Yeah, the trial's over. Let's go. Oh, by the way, yeah, our level is high. Not high. Yeah, I guess. There's like level, I think the highest level enemy here was level 40. So we're around level 40-ish to 50. Good work, everyone. Huh? Oh, it's you. It seems like you finished your trial without incident. Elise and Tella, what are you two doing here? Where's Professor Skimmett? Oh, he already went back to the research building to compile his data. I'm here for what you promised me, Reen. You haven't forgotten, have you? Of course not. I told you we'd have lunch together, and that's what we'll do. Wow, it's already lunchtime? It's easy to lose track of time down there. Sorry, the trial was so hard this time. Now that I think about it, my stomach feels empty. Something smells heavenly. Elise, did you perhaps... Yes, in fact, I had Tella and T to help me prepare some lunch boxes. Some boxed lunches. How about we all have a picnic together, everyone? I think Toa is like 4'10". Given that Reen is 5'8", and Toa's, the top of Toa's head comes up to about where Reen's shoulders start. This is amazing. Agreed. It's so colorful, and it's quite pleasing to the eye. And it's all just so tasty. It's like my stress is being blown away. I'm glad you enjoy it so much. The three of us worked really hard to make them. I only helped with the prep work in the morning. But we made one for the professor too. What should we do about his? We can just get it to him later. I'm sure he'll eat it between his experiments. Oh man, this fried chicken is so crispy on the outside and nice and juicy on the inside. It's incredible. The omelet is really pretty too, and it's got this unique flavor I can't quite place. We use some soup stock to flavor it. The recipe for it is from the East. I got it from a friend of our family. If you'd like, I could teach it to you. For real? I'm always up for expanding my cooking arsenal. High-level girl conversation detected. We'd best not fall behind. Someday I shall create a beautiful lunch brimming with love for Instructor Reen. Reen? Do you not like it, perhaps? Oh no, it's amazing. It just made me feel a little nostalgic. Like when I was back home with Mom and Dad for a moment. Oh. Well, of course. I use Soldier Family seasoning after all. Please eat to your heart and stomach's content. Oh, if you say so, how could I refuse? They're totally in their own little world. Oh, it seems Elise will be the biggest obstacle I must overcome. Oh, this fish isn't bad, is it? Isn't bad either. You were looking at me like that in the keep, too. If you've got something to say, spit it out already. No. Watching you and Instructor Reen earlier made me feel uneasy, but I'm not getting that feeling anymore. You mean... I guess he really has changed. At least a little. It's nice that I don't have to worry so much about him losing control of his power, but he still takes on more work than he should, so he'll probably need as much help as you and the others can give him. Understood. Not bad. Taste of a homemade meal. I suppose it's been a while. What's the matter? You miss your mama's cooking? Your family's in Heimdall, right? Why not just visit whenever you want? Being on my own is another kind of training. I can't keep relying on them all the time. Surely you too miss the taste of home after being away for 3 months. Yeah, I guess. Where is my phone? I keep hearing it. My mom's cooking was kind of crappy, but I guess I miss not having it. Oh. Anyway, this ain't gonna be enough to fill me up. Because it was on full blast. I didn't mute my phone this time. How amateurish of me. Well, look what I found. Some extra sandwiches. Oh, no you don't. Jeez. I just can't let my guard down around you for a second. We have plenty of extras, so please, eat as much as you like. Nice, let me at 'em. Save some for the rest of us. They're gonna get along great. Afterwards, they cleaned up their picnic and each of them went their own way. After paying a visit to Professor Skimmett, Reen walked George to the station where his train back to Roar was waiting. Take care, George. Sorry I couldn't give you a better reception.
Nonsense. Well, not only did you treat me to lunch, I got to meet the members of the new Class 7. I'll let you know if I can dig up anything about the Black Workshop.
Please do. It seems rather important.
I mentioned it to the professor, too, so he might have some info for you eventually.
Thanks a million. That man reverse engineered the Divine Knights to make Panzer Soldads. There's no way he doesn't have some connection to the workshop. But even if he does... even if he does know something, there's no guarantee he'd tell us.
Yeah,
how did I manage to hit that button?
It's kind of worrying. The professor aside, you've got a rough road ahead of you, but I know you'll be able to overcome everything that comes your way, Reen. You too, of course, Toa.
Right. So, will you be joining the Institute of Technology as soon as you get back to Roar?
Yeah, but that's not all I'll be doing. I plan to reach out to our classmates from Thor's. Well, except Angie, anyway.
She's touring the continent on her motorcycle now, isn't she? She sure likes to live on the wild side. I'm sure Angie will be back before we know it. Once she's around again, the three of us should get together.
For sure. Well, I gotta get going now. I'll see you next time, Elise. You too, Celine.
Yes, certainly. Make sure you don't eat too many sweets.
I'll see what I can do. All right, later, guys.
But sweets are the spice of life. You could never have too many. No, you can't. Nope. It's taboo to think you can. I miss him already. He's still in Erebonia, so I'm sure we'll have plenty of chances to see him again. Until then, let's work just as hard as he is. Yeah, can do. At least, Celine, you two can take this afternoon to relax. I believe I will. You two need to attend that briefing or whatever it was, right? Well, try not to fall asleep.
Hamilton was too busy and declined? I wonder what he's up to.
Huh. Professor Hamilton? Oh, he's thinking back to what George said. Weird. As you can see from the handout, the next location of our field exercises will be in Western Lemire. I think we know all the locations based on the postcards they sent us, but there's probably some other stuff. The nearest city will be the port city Ordis. Oh, that's where the other class went. That said, we will be farther from civilization this time and prior exercises. In addition, our destination area this time will extend as far west as Raquel. I see. From Raquel to Ordis, eh? I'm no stranger to either of those places. It's going to be a really wide range this time. Oh, and we'll be near my former palace. Your palace? Oh, you mean Juno Naval Fortress, right? That was the Noble Alliance's headquarters during the Civil War, right? That's correct. When the war ended, I found myself there with Wallace and 50,000 soldiers. I considered making a last stand there, but news of the Northern War reached me. I did some negotiating, and that's how I became a lapdog of the government. Is that really something you should blurt out like that? Principal Lee Gwyn, you may wish to keep your commentary to yourself. You all may already be aware, but there is a reason this was decided upon as the location. All the highest ranking nobles will be gathered there for a conference. The Imperial Provincial Council, right? I heard it was going to be held in Ordis this year. Will you be attending too, Principal Lee Gwyn? Up to 2 years ago, I had regularly attended the conference as Countess Lee Gwyn. However, I've since pulled away from the political front lines. Political. Why did I read that way? Front lines. So I don't plan to attend this year. You and the students will have to bring honor to our school without my or the professor's help. Judging from last time, I suspect we'll have another incident. You mean the last 2 times? Seems likely the society will make another move. Hard to say if they'll just be running another one of their experiments or what. Either way, we should be even more prepared than usual, especially with the gnomes in the picture too. Looks like it's not just our students who have gotten all fired up. You've all got good mindset. This should help us get a leg up on the main campus. Really? Get a leg up? Principal Lee Gwyn, that's... Oh, have you not heard? The main campus will be holding its own field exercises starting this month. What? Not just the branch campus? Crown French has decreed that the main campus will also assist with the Empire's crisis. Though they'll be in different locations than us, they will depart on the same day. I see, but where could they possibly be headed? They're much bigger than us. Are they going to use a special train to get there too? One word from the prince's mouth and bam. That's a tyrannical empire for you. First, this is confidential information. Second, we are getting off track. Again, we will hold our field exercises in Lamar. We will depart Friday night, and the duration will be 4 days, a day longer. I expect each of you to have the planning documents memorized by tomorrow. Hey, I can be a master at the secret technique, throwing things at your head. Ordis, huh? I saw this coming on account of the conference being held there. But now that I know for sure, I should get in contact with Eustace. He should have been in attendance at last year's conference too. I should head back to the dorms now though, at least is waiting. I think I remember overhearing Principal Lee Gwyn saying something earlier. I wonder if she needs help. We're gonna ignore that Arcus message. How many points? I got 2. I didn't get to do a bunny with Ash since the first one, but Dole and Altina it is. Come on, you know my priorities at this point. Once I figure out how to navigate this map. Is she painting? There. All that's left is the coloring. Oh, are you painting? Is this for art class? The principal assigned us an art-related task. She said the thing can be anything, yet she will not give me a passing grade no matter how many I submit. I remain the last one in class who has yet to complete the task. Who has not yet completed the task. Oh. Is it really that difficult of an assignment? When I think of my next impending failure, my heart feels heavy. But today is the final deadline for the task, so I must keep painting. Altina, is it okay if I take a look at your painting when you're done? I might be able to give you some advice before you turn it into the principal. Understood. Please assist me. All I have left to do is color it, so please wait a little longer. When you watch closely, I see waiting for Altina to complete her painting. Complete. What do you think? I believe I have accurately represented the subject matter. There's no doubt it's well made, but looking at it, I don't feel any passion from it. Passion? One of the members of the old Class 7, Gaius, was in the art club. He showed me his paintings from time to time. Right, he would paint for Up Nord and everything else like that. Every one of his paintings gave me the impression he had a deep passion for the painting, for the painting subjects that he did. That is why he was able to create art that moved the hearts of everyone who saw it. I don't have much of an eye for art myself, but I'm guessing that's the reason the principal refuses to give you a passing grade. Passion for painting? If so, then this task is unsuited for a homunculus such as myself. But perhaps not for Millium. Well, Tina, it's fine. Emotion is not something that comes pre-installed with O0 series units. Millium is the irregular among us. It's not unusual for normal humans to have things they don't excel at. So me not getting credit for art classes, Altina, I don't think you don't have emotions. After all, you're feeling jealous of Millium right now, aren't you? That isn't... And since you've got emotions, you have everything you need for this assignment. There's no need to think too hard about it. All you need to do is draw something you want to draw. What's something you feel you want to draw from the bottom of your heart? What I want to draw? Huh? You want to draw me? That was the immediate answer I reached to that question. Is it not okay to do so? Of course it's okay, but if you're going to paint me, you should make me look cool. Understood. I will do my best. So Rean model for Altina's painting. He's just kind of sitting there. As she painted, her brush moved several times faster than it did when she was painting the flower. After she had finished, she went straight to Aurelia to submit her painting. You pass. Huh? Really? But of course, I could tell at a glance. This drawing is leagues ahead of any of the ones you've submitted prior. Your submission was a little late, but I'll let it slide this time. You've grown a lot, Orion. Thank you. You're a bit overprotective, wouldn't you say? Sorry. Well, that was surprisingly easy. It was almost anticlimactic. Well, the picture was just that good. Nice job, Altina. You as well, Instructor Rean. Thank you very much for your help. You're welcome. Yeah, Altina definitely does have her emotions. Here's the thing. Where's the closest road? The thing is, you can see it throughout this whole thing. Even before, based on her reactions to what goes on with Rin. She actually really does care about Rin. It's not just because it's her mission. She actually really cares about Rin. That's why she gets so worried anytime he uses his power. And I'm pretty sure that's also why she kept looking that way at Celine whenever they were talking about him using it in the first place. She's worried about him. Toa, you were here at the radio station. Well, Monk asked me to appear on his radio show. I'm trying to remember what it was called. It's called The Dawn of the Working Woman. It's a show that focuses on women working in many different industries. It's one of the most popular shows. First episode featured Major Claire when she first became a captain. Oh, Major Claire made a guest appearance. And now you're going to be on it, Toa. I declined at first, but he was really persistent. I'm getting a little nervous. I hope I don't fumble my words. Ha, Miss Herschel, you'll just be just fine. Let's make this a great show. Monk, is there anything I can do to help? I like to witness her moment in the spotlight. Hey, Rin. But I guess having you there will be a little reassuring. I could always use a helping hand around here. We have a few moments before it's time to start. Mind if I explain the equipment to you for a bit? Yeah, that'd be great. Isn't it nice having the background so much more quiet? It's nice. And that's how Rin became an assistant at the radio station. I'm still mad how loud that PlayStation is. That's why I switched. It pissed me off. After finishing the footage, because I don't like when sound messes up my video. I can't stand it. I hate it. After finish the final checks, the show is ready to begin. Alright, we're starting in 3, 2. Welcome to the Dawn of the Working Woman. Today we have a guest from Thor's recently established branch campus in Leaves. Hello, my name is Toa Herschel. I'm the homeroom instructor of the branch campus's Class 9, Military Finance. I'm a little nervous, but I'm happy to be talking to you today. Thank you, Miss Herschel. We'd like to start off by sharing a few things about Instructor Herschel. She's doing pretty well, considering how nervous she was. I guess she's done a few magazine interviews before. There's probably nothing to worry about. While still a student, Instructor Herschel was appointed to a very important role during the Civil War 2 years ago. She was the acting captain of the Crimson Wings aboard the cruiser Courageous, bringing hope to many people during the war. Captain Toa! You make it sound more impressive than it was. There was many extenuating circumstances, and many of the fellow students helped me get through that situation. You don't have to be so humble. I heard you were highly commended, and that many places contracted you after you graduated. Not to mention, as the student council president, you were highly regarded by many of your fellow students. You were an immense help during the terrorist acts in the capital, and you were chosen to attend the trade conference in Crossbell. I'm sure all of your fellow students couldn't be prouder of you. Fellow students. Monk, I don't remember this being in the script. Well, these are all facts. I'm sure Rin would agree. Thank you for the kind words, but I'm not that big of a deal. I was only able to accomplish all of those things you listed because of everyone who helped me. My fellow students, my instructors, my fellow classmates who I made a bike with at one time. And, in my last year, the underclassmen of Class 7. So, which is why I want to do my best at the branch campus. We instructors work together to support our students. I see. That's a wonderful aspiration. We here at Radio Trista would like to continue to support Thor's branch campus. After that, the show ended without any major hiccups. Yeah. Rin met up with Toa after Monk told her that the recording was a success. Good work, Toa. Yeah, thank you. Monk got me all riled up, and I feel like he exaggerated some details. That was broadcast across the entire empire, right? It's fine. I think you did wonderfully. And the way you described what you were doing really touched me. Oh, this is embarrassing. I said it on radio, but let's work together. All of the instructors for the students. Yes, of course. Yay, 4. Let's see. How you coming along? A reporter from the Imperial Chronicle came to talk to Monk. She was young, super energetic, and pretty. Ugh, what's up with that? It's not fair. This is Monk, the person I was talking about earlier. I'm gonna... it was a twin. They're gonna read the letters that I sorted on the nighttime news show. I came here because I was a little worried. A really pretty person visited Monk of all people. It's unacceptable. I wonder if she's ever gonna come around. Oh, this is funny. I love it. What's going on in the tower? Oh, Tito. I want to get something nicer, but Tito, why do you seem so distraught? Oh, and Shireen, hello. I'm trying to choose gifts to send to my friends back home. But it seems like lately, I've just been sending them popular things without putting much thought into it. Oh, a gift, huh? I can relate. I'm sending more things recently, too. It's hard to find fresh, new things that would make them happy. Yes, that's exactly right. The more you know someone, the harder it is to choose something for them. That's debatable. Instructor in. Will you help me choose some gifts? I think it'd be good to get a fresh perspective. Me? I'm not sure about this, but if you really want me to. Yay, thank you. So, do you have any candidates? Well, I've chosen a store for each person. I forgot to mention, but I'm buying gifts for 3 people. Okay, no problem. Alright, then we should go to the stores. Right, thanks again. Can we start with that place? Of course, let's get going. Oh, fun. The quick travel menu is temporarily unavailable. That's fun. Does it matter? We would have just ended up right there. Why does it matter? Okay. Isn't it the fishing place? Yo, where's some fish? No, not that I have a look around. There are a lot of things here. What kind of person are you getting these gifts for? It's for a girl who's a year younger than me. She has purple hair and always wears a ribbon. She can be a little aloof at times, but she likes to tease people. Almost sounds a bit like Muse. Sounds a bit like Rainy. They may look and act completely different, but now that you mention it, they are sort of similar in a way. Maybe that's why you got along so well with Muse then. My friend loves cute things, so I usually go for boutiques to get gifts for her. But since she's 15 now, I thought it might be good to get her something a little more mature. That's why I decided to come here. I'd love to hear any recommendations you have, but that makes Tito 16. Sure thing. Let me think. Do you need something? Yes, I'm looking for a gift today. Doreen, did you find anything? Let's see. For a girl who's 1 year younger, she's sort of like Muse. What's the Kagemaru doll? I don't know what a Kagemaru doll is. Google, save me! What's a Kagemaru doll? I should have asked my Echo. Let's see. Kagemaru doll. I'm going to assume it's an actual thing. This doesn't seem right. It looks like a little ninja doll. Yeah, I'm gonna say this ain't it. So I'm gonna say probably Eastern Tea. Eastern Tea? That's a great idea. She likes black tea, so I'm sure she'll love this. I'm glad to hear that. Can I get one of these? Absolutely. Alright, let's head to Carnegie Books and Games next. Got it, let's keep going. Oh, hey, Kurt. Oh, it's Shireen, Tita. It's not every day one sees you two together. I'm just helping Tita choose out a few gifts. Did you guys finish up at Chess Club, Kurt? Yeah. I used up just about all the brain power I can spare for today. I'm just taking a break for now. In any case, good luck with the gift search. I hope you find something nice. Yeah. I've got a lot of hard thinking to do. Anybody else around in this area? Huh. It's here, right? And this place not only sells books but toys too. What kind of person are you getting a gift for next? Let's see, she's already in her early 20s, she's pretty athletic, not to mention super energetic. She's really good with the staff and her hobbies are fishing and collecting sneakers. Estelle. Sounds like she's pretty active. And for Libra who fights with the staff? It couldn't be her, could it? What, did you meet Estelle before? Instructor Reen? Oh, sorry. I think I have a pretty good idea what you have in mind here. Because this person is so active, you think getting her a book might be a good change of pace? That's exactly right. Are you looking for something? Yes, I'm looking for a gift today. Instructor Reen, did you find anything nice? Let's see. A woman in her 20s who's athletic and energetic. It's this one. How about Scenery of Arabonia? There's a lot of pictures of lakes and flowers, so it might be a good match considering her hobbies. Right, she likes going for walks, so I think it's perfect. And she has been trying to visit the Empire. Anyway, I think it's the perfect gift for her. Glad to hear it. Can I have one of these? Of course, thanks for shopping with us. Can we head to Wapen Boutique? Sure thing. The store is really stylish. You go here to buy your armor. Oh, hey, it's those three. Oh, Elise is here with Yuna and the others. Might be good to get their opinions. It might be good to ask them too. My last gift is for a man in his 20s. Oh, and I don't mean Aga. This person is always so calm and composed. I see. Same age as the woman from earlier. I wonder if... Alright, I'll look around. Joshua. What's up, Yuna? Girls. No elegant young maiden can resist the call of a beautiful lace. Now, these look pretty fancy. Elegant young maiden, huh? My, these are elaborate. From a price and design perspective, I think I prefer more simple clothing, though. Are they talking about... Looks like everyone's helping Elise with their shopping. Excuse us. Reen and Tita. You two are shopping together? Interesting. Don't tell me. Are you two? Nope. He just straight cut her off. Just nope. Instructor Reen is helping me choose a gift. A gift? Oh, for Agate? No, it's not like that. I want to buy something for a friend. He's helped me out a lot over the years. Now I understand. Do you know who she's talking about? Well, I've heard a few stories here and there. Well, that should make things easy. Would you girls mind giving us some advice on what we should buy? We need something for a calm, composed man in his 20s. If it's the one I'm thinking of, he's more like Kurt than he is Instructor Reen. Also, I hear this man has a lover, yes? Someone as bright as the sun who brings happiness to everyone around her. That's right. That's the woman I was talking about earlier. That's so. Sounds like quite the couple. No kidding. In fact, I think they might be the perfect couple. Yes, I'm a little curious to meet them now. In any event, Reen, we should keep that in mind when choosing a gift. Good point. Thank you, everyone. It was really helpful. Not really. I guess to someone who doesn't know anything, yeah, probably, but not really. Hello. Feel free to look around. Thank you very much. So, Instructor Reen, does anything stand out to you? Man in his 20s. He's a bit like Kurt, and he's in a relationship. The Penguin! Get the Penguin! What? What? Oh. What? Go for the belt. Get the belt. Oh, it's simple yet stylish. A belt won't give him the wrong impression, right? I mean, it's not like it's a ring or anything. I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll look good on him. I'm glad to hear it. Might be something better, but if she's okay with it. Can I have one of these? Yes, thank you. So I'm guessing there was probably a better option somewhere. Those options just seem very off. Okay, the driving cap. I don't feel like he would be wearing that. The colorful whatever that was. Yo, looked how Joshua dressed. The silver necklace, it just doesn't feel right. What was the other thing? The knit cap also doesn't feel right. Every item was wonderful, interesting, and some were perfectly suited to their recipients. It wouldn't have gone half this well if I had to do it alone. Today's success is all thanks to you, Instructor Reen. Happy to hear it. So, please take this as a token of gratitude. Invigorate. A quartz. Did you synthesize this? Yes, I chose one I thought suited you best, Instructor Reen. I appreciate it, thanks. Oh, I nearly forgot. I was going to go to the bookstore to buy a card for each of the presents. Well then, you better go take care of that now. But take care not to get flustered and trip on the way there. I'll be careful. I'll be off then. Come on, she can't be as bad as Mint. Or maybe. She did drop a lot of stuff. Where did my sound go? Oh, my headphones slightly came off. I was like, what happened? The principal seemed like she wanted something too. I remember they hinted at it. If I'm right, she's probably somewhere in the school. Oh, Tina's here too. She's on the bench. It's been a lot of work getting my drawing just the way I want it. I'm exhausted. But at the same time, it gives me a sense of fulfillment. Thank you for modeling for me. Okay, I'm gonna assume she's probably in her office. Oh, it's nice to see this guy is actually hanging around. Wonder if he'd be here if I didn't do the quest. Let's see, where was the principal's office anyway? I have no idea how to get there, actually. I did not think this through. Combat tactics. I'm gonna assume that's also combat tactics. It's class 7 special operations. General art room. Military finance. Library room, medical office, storage, faculty lounge, tactical conference room, branch principal room. Philip says, but tonight is Lisa's party. Now forget your troubles and enjoy the evening. Cut loose, as they say. Well, I'll try to keep a little bit of moderation at least. But you're right, I'll try to enjoy myself. Very well. I prepared some good drinks for this evening. Be sure to savor them. Really shouldn't drink in front of the students, but I'm sure a little won't hurt. Oh, look who's not taking out Instructor Sarah. Good on you, Rean. Though I can see this not going great. Lightweight. It's getting late. Should I head back to the dorms now? Honestly, I don't know if I would be a lightweight or not, because I don't drink and I never have. Are you heading in already, Rean? Oh, look, they made Kirk carry everything. What a gentleman. Yeah, I managed to get all my errands done. I guess you guys went shopping, huh? That's quite the mountain of food. Yeah, it's all for dinner tonight. I've been thinking that I can't keep imposing on the Countess's hospitality. Besides, we've all been working hard in class. We wanted to show off our skills a little. Well, we've basically just been making whatever we want at the cooking club. Well, it's good to see you're all so eager, but I'm pretty sure Celestine already has dinner handled. But I guess you're in charge of lugging everything back, huh, Kurt? Yes, well, we came across Ash, but he managed to worm his way out of helping. Yeah, so it seems. Oh, hello everyone. It's good to see you all. Ready to start cooking club? Anytime. I'm gonna go wild with these ingredients. Toss them in. I'm having fun. You guys having fun? I'm having fun. Yuna and the members of the cooking club proceeded to go all out, resorting in far more dishes than originally planned. Aurelia's party for Elise ended up filling with food that was on par with that served at Orcus Tower, and no less expensive. Jesus Christ. Fuse is eyeing Rean hard. I'm actually surprised. Well, these guys. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, the kids are here too. They're happy. Rosalind's like, oh no. That was weird. You know, wait, what happened? In order to handle this vast amount of food, friends and neighbors were invited too. All in all, it turned out to be quite the lively night in Leaves. What did you just say, Aurelia? Because it startled both of them. Oh, flustered. I think that's the expression more for flustered. That was the most awkward laugh sound I've heard in a long time.
Oh, wow. I didn't expect to find such an authentic bathhouse all the way out here. What a pleasant surprise.
Now that I think about it, it's probably the principal's doing.
I heard this place was changed a lot when they renovated it into a dormitory. Apparently, it was once the mansion of a fallen noble family.
Ah yes, I've heard that same story. It seems the family had to let go of their holdings 10 years ago after the head of the family was conned by an unscrupulous merchant. Though I heard they've since started up their own business outside the country.
I see.
Sheesh. How do you know all this stuff?
I feel like I've heard a story like that before.
I thought everyone would be reluctant to go in a public blast like this, but you're all fine with it? Something wrong? Most people aren't really used to this kind of thing, right? I guess you're fine with it, Allie. But I thought Elise and Tita would be embarrassed for sure. I've actually been going to hot springs all my life. There's a hot spring resort near my hometown. My hometown is actually famous for its hot springs. Seriously? I'm surprised about Tita too, but this is the first I've heard about Elise growing up with hot springs. The Northern Hot Springs Paradise, Ymir, Instructor Reen's hometown. I think I remember seeing hot springs when I went there once on a mission. I remember that mission. A mission? What mission? Does that mean the one who kidnapped Elise is? Pardon me, I think I'm getting lightheaded from all the steam. But this means Elise and Reen used to bathe together when they were young, as did Tita and I get no doubt. Together? Well, we are siblings, so a few times when we were young, sure. Oh, I can just picture you boldly striding into the hot springs to comfort your dear brother Reen in his time of need. And I can see sweet little Tita finding an excuse to follow her special someone into a mixed bath herself. Oh, how adorable. No, that's... You never cease to amaze, Muse. It's a pretty rotten imagination you've got there. You should be ashamed of yourself. I'm so jealous. All of you have such nice hair. At least his lustrous black hair, Tia's shiny honey blonde. And it should be illegal how pretty that silver hair of yours is, Allie. Your hair is nice. Fluffy curls to it. Your hair is lovely as well, Yuna. You looked really different when you were washing it earlier. Yeah, it was so vibrant and feminine. Now that I think of it, you're always taking care of it. Unlike all of you with your flawless hair and skin, I need to put serious work in to look like this. Oh yes, I think now may be the perfect time for some serious girl talk. Huh? Girl talk? That's right. For our first order of business, let's discuss Instructor Reen's type. For example, out of all of us here, who would he pick? She's dead serious too. This is funny. Well, why would we talk about that? An interesting topic. Oh, there's no need to overthink things, Tita. So at least, how about it? Would his favorite be his dear little sister? But that's a heartbeat. To be perfectly honest, I don't think he actually has a type. I don't think so either. He seems close with a number of very different people. Lisa, Laura, Emma, Fee, Milliam, Instructor Sarah. Oh, and Toa, the princess, made you clear your shirt as well. Would you put it on the table like that? Wow. That's so many. I believe the correct term is playboy. It's unintentional too. That's what's the worst part about it too. His Master Yunkai Fine nails Reen so hard, it's hilarious. Because he doesn't try. I love this episode. This is great. But listening to this, according to the princess, he has had some hot and heavy moments with his male acquaintances as well. What? Muse, please don't bring St. Astria's bad habits here. There's just something about Instructor Reen that you just can't leave be. I suppose you can say that about Kurt and Ash too. Oh, is that so? Hey, don't read too much into it. It's interesting. I never really thought about boys and girls before I started here at the branch campus, but they're pretty different. Oh, Altina, I see. You've really grown in these past few months, Allie. Well, not physically, but you know what I mean. Leave me alone. I'm fine with my current size. Though if I were a little bigger, I wouldn't mind it. Oh, you're just too cute, Allie. Excessive contact.
Hope you don't mind if we come in.
The Toa? That sounds like Toa.
Oh, Instructor Toa.
Will you be joining us?
Oh, is that the principal? Oh, wow.
Not just her. I'll be joining you ladies as well.
Whoa.
An overwhelming presence. Oh, I'm so sorry we've been hogging the bath.
Oh, not at all. I figured now would be a perfect chance to get to know my students better.
We'll try not to rain on your parade.
There's nothing like a nice soak in the bath after a long day.
Oh, Mr. Falco.
Seems like you girls were having quite the discussion in here. You all trying to get with Schwarzer.
Yes, that's the plan.
Oh, Mia's just like, yup.
That wasn't quite what we were talking about.
Well then, let me give you all some advice. He may seem polite and friendly, but he can actually be pretty single-minded, and at times outright stubborn. With that in mind, the best way to get your hooks in him is to set up just the right mood and lure him somewhere where you have the advantage.
Really?
Interesting.
Huh. For stubborn men, you need to set the right mood. Be sure to take thorough notes, Elise.
Muse, please. Principal.
This is perfect. Well, look at you. So diligent. The location for our field exercise has been picked, and we've got Commander Sora training tomorrow. There's still tons of things I need to get ready. Weren't you headed to the bath with Elise and the others? I left them a while ago. Listening to them in there, I felt like my head was about to pop. Oh, I nearly forgot. The radio? What are you planning on listening? This is... Why in the world are you listening to Vita's show? Well, it's because I'm a fan. That and I feel like there's some reason she started her show back up. Well, I'm sure she doesn't have a reason past simple boredom.
Good evening, everyone. It's time for Aubin Time. It's 9 p.m. on June 11th, and you're listening to Radio Trista. How's this fine Sunday night treating you
Remember the
all out
first
there?
time she was doing it. She used it to broadcast her message.
We're halfway through June, which means we're already halfway through the year. It's been a packed year, yet it's gone by in a flash. Speaking of June, it's that time again. That's right, the summer festival is upon us once more. It may be held a month later in Heimdall, but cities all over Erebonia are already having their own celebrations, each with their own unique customs. One of my personal favorite places to go for the summer festival is La Mer. Ordis is famous for their annual tradition of lighting candles and setting them to float in the bay.
Oh no.
It's just breathtaking to see all those lights. Last year's lighting had to be canceled, unfortunately, but I'm sure plenty of people are looking forward to it this year. I know I am. I can already imagine it. Me sitting by the beach, drink in hand, watching 1,000 glimmering lights float out to sea. It'd be wonderful to have such a luxurious, classy evening.
Lemire's where we're having our next field exercises. She mentioned Sutherland and Crossbow shortly before we visited too. She's clearly mentioning those places on purpose. Is she getting her info from Ouroboros or just constantly predicting the government's next move? Knowing her, it's probably both. Yeah, most likely.
And of course, there's more to La Mer than just Ordis. The beaches are beautiful and bountiful, and the seafood is so fresh, it practically leaps off the plate at you. Raquel is well known for its casinos and theaters, and there's also the scenic Brionia Island. There aren't any regularly scheduled ferries there, but if you do make it, you'll find a hidden gem rich in nature and ancient ruins. So after the summer festival, you can go for a swim, hit up the casinos, win a boat, then explore some ruins. There, I planned your whole trip for you.
Didn't the princess mention the summer festival? Brionia Island. I've heard the name before. 2 years ago, Group B had one of their field studies there. That was when you and Emma went to Newark, right? Speaking of which, I remember our clan's elder mentioning that island before. It's a spot in the Empire with the greatest concentration of eminent ruins. The elder. Is she the one Emma and Vita call their grandmother? Yeah, though you wouldn't know it from looking at her. But she may as well be their actual grandmother. Oh, so they're not related by blood. Of course not. Are you curious about it? Maybe it was that girl we saw earlier. Actually, that's a good theory, too. Yeah, kind of.
Maybe this is a good opportunity then. Emma did ask me to tell you about her. Listen up. I'm going to tell you a little about the Hexen clan.
Oh, cool! Story!
And the two
What?
sisters, Emma and Vita. They were the youngest members of a clan hidden away from the world at large. Vita lost her parents when she was young, but due to her immense natural talents, she was taken in by the Elder as her top disciple. Meanwhile, Emma's mother was what we refer to as a stray witch. She lived among the common people. However, she lost her life in an accident. Emma was also taken in by the Elder, and the two girls were raised together like sisters. The Elder created a familiar for each of them, me and Grianos. Vita was full of talent and spirit, but Emma was a shy shut-in. They both grew into strong, noble witches, and they would have lived a peaceful life in the village, but at the age of 16, Vita volunteered to become a wandering witch. A wandering witch's job is to go to the outside world and report back to the village on new developments. The Elder sent her off with full confidence, but within half a year, she had vanished. We now know why. The Grand Master of Ouroboros got to her. She joined that den of snakes and abandoned her duties as a witch. The Elder regretted her decision to let Vita leave the village. It wasn't the first time she'd seen this happen after all, but Emma was devastated by the disappearance of her sister. From that day, Emma began training and studying as hard as she could with one goal: become a wandering witch herself to bring Vita back. And so, Emma was permitted to leave the village at the age of 16. With the help of some stray witches, she was able to enroll at Thor's with a scholarship. And in the spring of her first semester, she met you guys.
Thanks, Celine. I think I understand Emma, Vita, and you a little
I'm
better
not
now.
supposed to talk about this sort of thing with outsiders, but by this point, everyone in Class 7 is pretty much family. Emma had to work hard for the Elder to okay this.
I see. So that's what the pendant is all about. Next time you see her, you can tell her I
Tell
said
her yourself. You'll be seeing her again before too long, right?
And that'll do it for tonight's show. As for you two, don't stay up too late. You need your beauty rest, Celine and Reen.
thanks. What was
What
that?
an obnoxious woman. I'm sure she predicted we'd be listening and used her magic to ensure only we could hear that last part.
Oh, she really is something. Now that I think of it, she did something similar during her broadcast at the start of the Silver War. Civil. Why do I say silver sometimes? That was the first game. That was the end of the first game.
Emma's no slouch, but Vita's power as a witch is tremendous. That said, she's not omnipotent. After all, Osborne pulled the rug out from under her, and now she's on the run from her former friends.
Yeah. Ouroboros' plan was hijacked by the Chancellor, and the Black Workshop is starting to make a move. I'm also worried about the true story that Vita mentioned.
And about how she failed to change the ending. It must have something to do with the Infernal Castle. Vita's personality may be one big joke, but she's not the type to lie. There's no doubt we have a crisis looming over us.
Yeah. Judging by the fact you told me all this, I suppose that means you're headed off now,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
consider it a farewell gift. Even though you need to rely on that pendant, you'll be able to control your power now. I'll leave with your sister tomorrow morning. I suppose the next time we'll see each other is when Class 7 meets up.
Yeah. Honestly, it felt like it went by in the blink of an eye. Hey, how about you sleep in my room tonight? What do you say?
Hell no!
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and call it an episode. Because we got Panda Soldier training, and then we gotta go to Ordis. So there's a lot to go in this next episode. So for now, that is all the time we have for this episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. If you like this episode, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all on the next episode.